up, Nufu? How you doing, man? How am I doing? I am alright. Woke up hella late today. I have a lot of shit I need to get done too, to be honest. In terms of like work. I have to record the videos and shit. I also really need to work on like a backlog. But aside from that, I'm doing alright. Work not too busy today. I'm hoping. Gonna be a long night, yeah. It might be. It's nice when I have a backlog because then I don't have to stress so fucking much, but sometimes there's just shit I don't... There's just shit that I don't really know what to make sometimes in terms of videos. I don't know. And like the shit that I want to make requires a lot of fucking resources in these goddamn games, so it's a little prohibitive sometimes. But it's okay, we make it do. We make it do. Hello, hello, how are you doing, man? On the floor where I belong. You're doing good? It's good to hear. Didn't know you had a brother until now. I'm everybody's brother, that's my secret. Bunch of fucking jack shit. Are we from the same mom? I hope for your sake you're not. And that's me just being for real with you. No chaos gate today. Okie dokie. Yeah, I'm just looking out for you, man. You don't want to be from the same mom. That's a fact. Me sad now. Don't be sad, bro. It's chill. Damn, this guy don't want to play with me? Alright, I'll do some chaos dungeons. You like my videos? I'm glad you do. I'm glad people like them. Because if people didn't like them, there'd be no point in making them. I enjoy making videos, but also it's like... without people who enjoy them, there would be very little point. You know? Returning player helped you make a lot of gold and other stuff. Well, that's good. If nothing else, I'm glad you enjoy them and get something out of them. You have the same user? You'll never believe me when I say it's my real name. That's crazy, I know. That's a little behind the scenes look. A little behind the scenes look. First name brother, last name Chris, you feel me? I find myself funny. That's all I can ask of me. Did I give EO a try? I haven't played EO in non-equalized content, but I've played EO in hell a bit. I think EO is generally better. Ugh. Stubborn. And I like RS. Even if it has its problems. Well, I wish you the best of luck if that's what you decide to do. Lost Ark is a very enthralling game for 99% of the gameplay. Fucking love doing dailies. You mean EO, you're gonna give Robust a try? I think I just liked how the Robust playstyle is. I like how you have a tiny window to get all of your damage in, and then outside of that window you basically do nothing. I like feeling like a fucking tactical nuke. It's my class fantasy. I think that's mostly why I like Robust. I like the idea behind the damage cycling. And it's like EO is similar, sure, but you also still use shit outside of hype, or outside of energy release, and you also do damage outside of it, even if it's not like as much. But I like the rotation. Just being like fucking entirely front-loaded burst. And outside of that small burst window, I just fucking can run around and chill. Because I don't do anything outside of it. Although something that people probably don't talk about with Robust nearly enough is positioning kind of matters a lot. Because you're a spec class, so you don't have a very spammable spacebar, like our spacebar. Much slower. And obviously you have the reduced move speed, because you're spec rather than swift. It's not like it's prohibitively difficult or anything, but it's just something that people don't think about typically. And that's why I usually complain about me being on the ground 24/7 when I'm playing like Cheeks. Or I'm doing Gate 1 Theamine. Yeah, it is, man. Yeah, what's up, buddy boy? Yeah. Get into the frog and I'll give you an emoji. Varus only has one back attack spell, Merciless Pummel. Yeah, it's not worth back attacking. Here, I'll give you a fucking Makoko wave. This one. It's obviously not worth back attacking. Like, focusing purely on back attacks, because Merciless Pummel. But if you can get back attacks, there's like no reason not to, right? Which is why I try to position myself for back attacks, because the extra crit rate is like useful. Since I think without crit synergy, I'm at like 70% crit or something, 74 or something, which is not very high. And especially since Merciless Pummel is the hardest hitting ability, it makes sense, right? But doesn't matter if you back attack that much. Just if you can, you might as well. I'm stunned, bro. This fucking frog. Be nice. I'm on the ground. Oh my god, he didn't eat me. That's epic. Little epic gamer moment. Can he stop this shit, man? Interrupted 2 merciless pummels. This frog's being a little bitch. Just use Lost Ark Nexus Robust Spirit section. I think I'm doing the crit 2.5 build or whatever the fuck they call it. I don't know. This used to be the standard and only build before elixirs. It's either the crit 2.5 or the 2.0. I don't know what the fuck they call it anymore, man. You can do the Swift variant too, but I don't really like it. It has a higher ceiling, but it doesn't feel as good to play. And it also turns the class to feel more like EO. Obviously, it's not even close to EO, but... that's fucked up, man. I'm not using Conviction Judgment. I'm using... Quick Recharge, I believe. I don't like playing around Conviction Judgment. And if you don't play around Conviction Judgment, there's like no reason to even use it, in my opinion. And Quick Recharge is just like beneficial all the time, right? But I think if you play around Conviction Judgment, it's probably fine. You can save using Quick Recharge. And then... no Conviction Judgment. Since you already play EO, though, you might like the Spec Swift Lightning Palm build better. But if you want the one that I'm doing the other one still. I'm doing the crit variant. Your bombs need to crit. I mean, that's like the main reason why you play Soulfist, Robust Spirit at least. So I kind of agree. And like, I get very frustrated over bombs. I mean, I don't really care, ultimately. It is what it is. Mostly just play it up for the meme. But shit is kind of fucking annoying. And I do wish it wasn't so much of a percentage of our damage. Or if they're going to keep it as like a massive chunk of our damage, I wish they would just make it better. Either make it come out faster, make it land faster, maybe make it slowly be able to be moved. I don't know, man. There's QOL that they could do there for sure. And they just don't. It's frustrating. And then you have the whole, if it lands, it needs to crit, right? Because if my bomb doesn't crit, it hits for like 150 mil. If it crits and I have like a support double buff up, it's like 1 bill. I could have cast like fucking 8 non-crit bombs for the price of 1. So yeah, there's a lot going on there. But ultimately, it is what it is. Because I do agree, even with crit on neck, 74 crit, which is what I'm at, I think, and I have precise on my bracer, is not enough. Even double crit synergy wouldn't cap me. I think that's crazy that double crit synergy wouldn't cap me as a hallucination user with precise on bracelet and crit secondary stat. Like, Soulfist gets fucking no crit, man. It's not like you needed me to tell you. I mean, you play fucking EO. You have less crit. Should have named my character Fistifer? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do that, Paz. How you doing, man? I appreciate the suggestion. And you know what? Maybe if their server merges, if I lose my name, maybe Fistifer will come out to play. That's fucked. You got any trees for me, mister? What's up, Paradigm? Paradigm 2K, the NBA hero? There's a fucking war dancer with the name Sister Fister on NA West. I'm surprised that person has not had to change their character name. Sister Fister is fucking crazy. You don't ever think NA West and NA East will merge? I hope it does because I want to play with my friends on East. But I feel like if I have to change every single character I've played with for the last 2.5 years or whatever, I'd be like okay with it not merging. And also if it means like the Oceanic players don't get to play anymore, I don't know, it's tough. Missed my Imgur link. Oh, YouTube refuses to let people link shit. There is no Imgur link for me. Even if you see it, I do not. I think only mods and like the streamer can link stuff in YouTube. Because, I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say that I'm not attached to, like, my character names. I mean, shit, I literally got, like, the head start shit to get my names. Obviously. So many people did that. And I'm not going to sit here and say that, like, I'm going to be totally happy if I have to change my fucking character's name to Fistifer, you feel me? I paid a fucking $100 for that shit, man. Chill. And I didn't even get the name that I wanted, which was Chris. I had to settle for my fucking full name. My full Christend name. Yeah, I don't know. I think if you want me to see something, the best way to do it would be like, if you're in my Discord, just fucking at me in Discord and link it there. In like Lost Ark chat or whatever. Because YouTube chat will not show me links. It just won't. They should give any West players an option, like if someone to merge, let them. I don't think that's the solution, because that would fracture the player base even more. I mean, realistically, they should just do it how WoW does it, right? And have, like, straight cross-play over every fucking server in existence. Like, the technology exists. You just use sharding. But God forbid they do that. I mean, WoW has only had that in the game for, like, what, 10 plus years at this point? And, I mean, WoW isn't the only game to do it either, but I think WoW was, like, the first big game to do it. And another thing that they could do to fix the name problem would just be, like, make names per server or something. Because servers are already the unique identifier that this game could use. They just don't. I don't know, there's a lot of shit that they could do, and they'll do none of it. Because that would require Smilegate to do something, and I don't think Smilegate wants to do much. Yeah, me in Discord, I'll take a look at it. I wish YouTube would let me see specific links. And I've tried fucking with the settings, but I can't figure it out. I'm not smart enough. And the alternative option is just that YouTube doesn't want me to see links, I think, is the thing. Also, Paz, I think you said you had trees, so get me in there, man. Are you even on the game? Surely you're on the game. You probably already have a lobby set up because you're such a cool guy. I'm not, but you can be. Damn. Alright. Okay, I'm peeping it. Nice little album here we got. I'm glad you got your full 9s. I'm glad you got the things that you wanted to be done. I'm glad you had friends that helped you out. God forbid. You don't usually log in on Tuesdays, but you will for me? That's so fucking cool. I mean, what else are you gonna do, right? Surely you have nothing else. Nothing else you could be doing. Lost Ark is the most important thing you could be doing. Lobby's up. Feels good being done. It does. I need some friends to help me get full level 10s on all of my characters so I can spend all my gold on other useless shit. Thank you in advance. I need like an oil baron to fund me. So if any oil barons are out there and they really like me, you know, hit me up. Fucking Sea Shanty, bro. Such a good track. Yeah, I'm not countering that because I just used my counter. Good luck. Damn, Pez, you're still in Spoon on that guild? Are you like the GM now? Because nobody's logged in? I don't actually know who was ever the GM. I've never been in Spoon. I assume Hush was, though. Oh, man. Oh no, I'm dropping frames. That's not good. Fucking Mr. Comcast doesn't want to see me succeed. I get it. No 500k bracer. What's the point, man? Yo, what's up, Escaflone? Escaflone? You trying to carry my Reaper Pez? No, I won't make you do that. I won't make you do that. What's up? Not much. I'm just fucking vibing, doing the usual. What are you up to? You still doing some raids? You get all your raids done? You just chilling? Mao. I'm a nice guy. I'm a nice guy, TM. I'm a nice guy off the nice guy subreddit. You also don't have to wait for me to do my Chaos Dungeons, because I did my Chaos Dungeons first. Very exciting for you. Lobby's about to be up. I'm chilling. I'm the support, man. I'm a 1600 support. I'm irreplaceable. I simply could not be replaced. Tomorrow reset day? Technically tonight, but yeah, tomorrow. What's up? One of these days you'll hand deliver me an invite and it'll make me feel appreciated and loved. Just saying. I think maintenance starts at midnight Pacific. So I guess technically it is tomorrow. No matter how you look at it. I'm just being a little pedantic, mans. That's the only counter I'm gonna get on this character. Enjoy it. Never mind, I got another counter, but that was completely by accident. Don't expect a third. Yeah, I don't have it off cooldown. Thank you for the trees, my mans. GG's indeed. You're always talking about cutting your roster down. I think you need to beef it up. You need some more 1580s to run tree with me specifically. It'd be fun, man. Think about it. Think all the fun we could have together. Have you considered? Just farm you the mats? I think the mats are less of the problem. It's the gold. Yeah. But you're shit out of fucking luck on the gold, because I need that shit too, man. That's the problem. I'm really excited to turn my fucking, like, last 3 weeks, 4 weeks of holding resources and shit into, like, 30% artisan energy. I'm really excited. It's gonna be fucking great. You just hit 1630 on your main. Nice. Make sure you learn hard mode gate 3. And then get me in there when I'm 1630. Get me a nice little carry. 2 pieces both went for less than 10 taps. I mean... sometimes the game just gives it to you. Most of the time it doesn't, but sometimes it does. Secret to Honing is the 10-hour IAS song. I feel like... you might be onto something. What that something is, I'm not quite sure, but you're onto something, that's for sure. You don't know if you'll ever clear Gate 3, Gate 4, even though you want to this summer sometime? I mean, why wouldn't you? You don't have a static? I mean, I'm sure you can find a group. If that's something you really want to do. I just don't really care. When I get the item level, I'm totally chill with getting carried or buying a bus. Especially since I only have to do it one time. I'm totally happy never interacting with hard mode Theomine. I'll do hard mode gate 1, 2, normal 3. That's always been my game plan. And maybe someday I'll change my mind, but I don't think that day will be today or tomorrow. I'm god tier. It's not an issue of me not being able to do it or whatever, right? It's just I don't want to do it. Like, I don't want to go through the time of progging it. I don't want to... because, I mean, I'm looking at it all from a pug perspective, right? I don't think pugs are going to be able to pug 1-3. I just don't. Maybe in the future. Maybe. But I look at things like Hard Econ already, and I see how people still can't really do that. And I'm just like, eh. I mean, I'm not going to disagree with you in saying that, like, progging stuff isn't, like, generally the most fun parts of games. But in Lost Ark, there has been non-stop raid releases every 2 months for, like, infinity. I'm so burned out of learning new shit. I really am. I have been burned out since, like, a con. I don't want to learn anything new. I just want to play the game for a little bit. I want to work on my roster. I want to farm some materials. I want to catch my characters up to where I want them to be. But there's no time to do that. Because you always have to be learning something new, because something new is coming out in 2 months. It's just like, I need a fucking break. I really do. That's like 1 month of no content is not really a break. Saw me and my Gargo. I'll Gargo these. What's up, man? I'm just a guy. Just a guy, man. I mean, it's not even about, like, catching up to other people for me. I just want to catch my characters up to where I want them to be. Like, all of my ults have thousands upon thousands of bound mats that I just can't use because I don't have the income for it. Because I have to dump... Well, I don't have to, but I want to prioritize dumping money into my Soulfist. And I mean, I fucked myself by going for a 25 weapon. Because I want my Soulfist to get to 1630, obviously. But yeah. Was that the main Soulfist? Yeah, obviously. I only have one Soulfist. I ain't a mega whale, man. I'm a little 1621 main Soulfist boy. The struggle's real. You'd like to push your ults past 1580, yeah. How much artisan is on the weapon right now? Like 0. But after reset is when I'm gonna start dumping some artisan into it. Been saving shit for like 3 weeks, 4 weeks or whatever. So I'm sure it'll have like 50 artisan or something when I'm done with it. I went to 25 for the content. I mean, part of me wants to say that. Part of me... Well, no, I think it is kind of entirely true. I don't think I would have went for 25 if I wasn't making videos. But that's also not the only reason why I did it, right? I do want the glow. But I don't think I would have done it unless I was making videos. So I think you're like half right there. Getting the end of week mat dump. I'm just waiting for the reset because, I don't know, sounds good to me. I just pick arbitrary dates and fucking stick with them. There's no method to my madness. You're standing next to an Esther 8 Chinese player in Algasha. Yo, if they got some spare Siderial energies, tell them to fucking send them over to my Soulfist. I'm accepting handouts at this point. I'm accepting handouts. In all seriousness, no. If you think about it, like, it is insane how expensive a Siderial weapon is. Like an Esther 8, even like an Esther 6, right? That shit is fucking absurd. Great skin. What skin set is it? Huh. I think it looks good. Though I fuck with pastel colors. And also that is literally my favorite color. So I don't know if you're doing that to pander. But that's good. I like that. You just made it yesterday? Well, shit. Just happens to be my favorite color. And I also like big floppy witch hats. So I fuck with that. Oh, I fuck with it hard. It's like $80,000. I don't even want to think about how much money it is. I'm just thinking about it in terms of like how many Siderials you need and how much gold one Siderial is. It's insane. I could not imagine. I just couldn't do it. I'm a broke boy. I'll be the first to say it. Let me see. How many Siderials do you even need for an Esther 8? It's 50, 70, 80, 90. 90, 95, 98? So you need 30. So you need to buy 30 on top of the free ones? Okay. That makes sense. That is still absurdly expensive. I wish I was in a position to be able to do that, honestly. I envy people that have that much fucking money. Yo, what's up, my fellow Chris? You could do it free to play in 2 years playing 3 accounts. You could. That doesn't sound like the most enjoyable thing, though. And I'm sure at that point there'll be a fucking Siderial 2. You have to maintain it? What do you mean by that? It's purely for the whales that play one main? I mean, yeah. Or it's for the fucking exceptionally rich people. Like, so rich that I can't even fathom how much money they have. Did I hit my 25 weapon? I haven't even tried. That honing is going to happen at the end of stream either tomorrow or Thursday, depending on when I feel like doing it. But it's going to happen next reset at some point. That's what I can say for sure. Hope I one-tap it? All things considered, if I get it in the amount of resources that I have, I'll be happy. If I don't have to make a fucking part 2 version of me saving up for like 3 weeks, we'll be chill. I just don't feel like that'll happen. Why do people double Pharaoh? I don't get it. Please, my Pharaoh is good enough, I promise. I promise. I promise my Pharaoh's good enough. I'm already a Shadow Hunter, let me feel useful, please. Shadowhunter memes. Listen, man. I love this class, but it does not perform. I still think I'm probably gonna put all of my free purple elixirs on this character because I have like brain damage. Like all my new free purple elixirs because I have no other character really to use them on. I've been thinking about it. have a fucking emergency I need to attend to. I'm sorry, guys. Short stream today. I'll be back as soon as I can. Probably tomorrow. Sorry again.